So, my second encounter with Saturn, Kronos, if they're the same entity, I do not know. I don't think or feel so, because Kronos was the Greek god and Saturn was the Roman god. But anyway, Saturn has showed up to me as Kronos and vice versa. So I guess they can show up as they wish. I mean, Lucifer, he can turn into Samael if he wants to, like unrecognizable. They can be recognizable if they want to, like Lucifer can show signatures of himself while being Samael, and Samael can do the same, but they can also be totally unrecognizable. Like you can't distinguish if Lucifer is Samael or Samael if Lucifer, if they don't want you to. But anyway, this was about my second encounter with Saturn, and I have to check my notes here, because the second time I asked Saturn for help was when Belial was abusing me severely. And I screamed and screamed in torment because he was abusing me physically, emotionally, psychologically, tormenting me, torturing me in all ways possible, as he always does. And so I screamed for Saturn to do something to stop Belial, to stop it. And guess what? Saturn answered angrily, like blackish, darkish. And when Saturn is angry, I equal him to like an exhaust pipe. You know, at the car, or the exhaust pipe where the all the smoke just poofs, chofes out. That's the kind of anger that Saturn enrages, and also like tarish anger, like tar, black tar, poisonous. Like he abused me once when he was angry. He came close to me with his body, and it was like tar, like poisonous tarish. Tar, like the shit they put on roads. The tar that they mangle on roads. Really poisonous. That's like his anger. But the worst anger is when he goes like exhaust pipe anger, totally chaotic, like when a motorcycle just flip side burns. I don't know what it's called, you know, these men terms. But anyway, I asked him to do something to stop Belial from abusing me. Just stop it. Just do something, because Saturn is the definite stop. You know, no can do. You know, the judge who tells people, you know, judges people to death and all. He rules all judges, you know, sentence people to death and so on. And so I turned him to like stop this fucking demon from torturing me, tormenting me. I'm a fucking innocent woman. I have dismantled my ego. I've done everything to perfect myself. Just fucking do me right. Do me justice. Stop this fucking being from hurting me. But you know what he answered? What do you mean? He said. What the fuck do you want me to do? Kill you? Kill me? He actually answered, what the fuck do you want me to do? Saturn said, kill you? Do you want me to kill you? Like that's all he could do? Kill me, the victim? I guess because he can't kill Belial, because Belial is a spirit that can't be killed. I don't know. Or stopped. I don't know. I still don't get it. So harshly angry at me, the victim, screaming at me, like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Kill you? That seemed like all he could do, because he obviously couldn't kill Belial or something. I guess because Belial is an immortal spirit. But seriously, when an immortal spirit is so fucked up, fucking abusing innocent people, just trying to do their best, being their best here on earth, you know, taking care of earth. Why isn't there a God able to kill these fucking idiot demons? Just tormenting innocent people, just really caring for this earth. I don't get it. But that's what he said, Saturn. Harshly as he is. Kind of reminded me of Enlil. Enlil, like, also just wanted to kill everyone who just complained. I don't see Saturn and Enlil as the same being. I see Enlil as Shiva, but I don't know. Enlil has a lot of features pertaining to Saturn, so maybe they're the same being from different times. I don't know. But anyway, that's my second encounter with Saturn, and that left me alone with Belial again, because I felt like shit. I cannot turn to you, Saturn, who is supposed to be the judge, who is supposed to save us from all these, lording, being the judge, lording what beings people can do here on earth and not. And if we can turn to you when we're in need and in trouble, then what the fuck? Then we're fucking alone. Then I'm fucking alone being abused by this fucking Belial bitch ass being. Just abusing me for all and no reason. You don't even have to say shit fucks to get him upset, because he just talks to his inner objects like a narcissist, They just talk to their inner objects. And I mean, in their implosion, they can get angry about things like it has nothing to do with you and just start abusing you from nowhere. Not even having to dumb them anything at all. So, but then I just kind of gave up on Saturn, but I felt something from Saturn coming from him a little bit after, because always when he has been harsh like that, he kind of feels remorseful, like he regrets being so harsh. So I felt something coming from him, like, oh, please specify a little bit, like he was sorry, like specify what you want me to do for you. How can I help you? What can I do for you? And so I started thinking and pondering, like, what maybe I started thinking maybe I should specify exactly what I want him to do for me. And so I did. And slowly we started working together. I wanted a lot of because I care a lot about Belial, even though he has hurt me so fucking much. I love him much. Strangely to say, but I do. I love him. I fell in love with him, and I love him as a being. He can meet me there in love, because he's incapable of love. But I still love him, and so I want the best for him. And so I wanted Saturn to help me help Belial understand how to treat women, what's acceptable, what behaviors are okay and not okay, and with boundaries, like I wanted Saturn to help teach Belial about boundaries, help me set boundaries against Belial, because Belial just broke my boundaries over and over and over. Belial told me I had to have boundaries, but then he just broke them over and over again. Like, just didn't give a fuck, So then Saturn actually started helping me with asserting boundaries against Belial. And Belial actually listened to Saturn. Belial never listened to me, ever. And I guess it's because I am a woman. He doesn't listen or respect women. And I don't know why. I don't know if he's been hurt by women and doesn't trust women. I don't know. Really sad. Really sad because men are supposed to trust women more than men. Actually, they should be able to trust men just as much as they should be able to trust women. But this earth realm is so fucked up and distorted and disturbed, so nothing works as it should. But yeah, Saturn came down and showed me a real possession, because Belial just forced possessed me. Even though I gave Belial permission to possess me, he forced possessed me violently and abusively. But Saturn showed me the real kind possession, where he possessed my spine without hurting me in any way. So I'm really grateful for that, for experiencing a true non-hurtful possession by a god, a demon, spirit, whatever. Saturn is a god, but he's also a demon, a demonic. If you count the darkness to the demonic, as I do, like the soul is the feminine, the light, and the spirit is the darkness, the demonic, the masculine. So Saturn, he's a god, of course, but also demonic, a masculine. And he could possess me without hurting me at all. So I'm very grateful for that experience, because when Belial possessed me, he abused me very, very, very much. Very unnecessary. But that's my second experience of Saturn, where he kind of just wanted to kill me. When I asked for help ridding myself of Belial's abuse. So Saturn is very harsh. He's got a bad temper, but he also regrets it really fast. He's really sorry for his bad temper. He's a really beautiful being, actually. And I love him very much. He took me as his wife, but that's a story for another time. I couldn't make him happy, and that That kind of torments my soul because I love him very much. But anyway, that's a story for another time. That's all for now. Peace out.